Mamu ina kwaba at the bank assertive native for Yandani in Concoshare a year NDC Akashi. Now, at the finance ministry at the data concerning a tif a car Ghana, yet Diana said currently they are also our Ghana economy munity for. It is very, very interesting pa any asem kitwa. Now, for the just 8 months native for year gross domestic debt, it has doubled in size any asem kitwa. 628.8 billion Ghana cedis, which is the data recorded in just on the 31st of July 2025. The team for saying also Sabekaya, the IMF, through its director, Eba Ghana Mem has seen able 2 years for sentinel strategize a choir, a fast way baby, if say, Bandasana, a car Ghana between Adeno, and Yasem Kitwa. So, with the help of the previous government, and another Danko Kufado, or the debt restructuring strategy at the buyer. So that we will show quite a fast to be Borusika if IMF fund and if quite a fast to be managing Sasikano. The from to any name the previous government ayana. Omufi abemwa konska muja omano aya 1.16 trillion Ghana cedis it for ayasem ketwa. And then some says Sikani na afahin na it for then after the previous government which is NDC amanyukui aye. The 100% information we are required the finance ministry on website on all this data and analysis or honum any asem in tron as in quantum pobia any sense and symbol. Now yes be pina kroko tin kon boni sensema ekoso medam
Ghana yam public debt a hit 628.8 billion cedis. 628.8 billion cedis, and this is as according to July, not August. According to the finance ministry, this figure is as according to the 31st of July 2025. 628.8 billion cedis. Now, with the breakdown of Bronyan to Boise, we only now have facts in our higher company contrast. Now, the IMF, after say omo ebe hwehwe Ghana yen kratemu ewo omo visit for omo 7th review and omo chire mu say the artificial manipulation of the forest market emwa Ghana enunti immediately Bank of Ghana hwe say sa artificial manipulation of the forest market no mbejai na yenya a true reflection of the cedi to the dollar exchange rate. Apeniampa Bank of Ghana ashasi omutu sana moi. Tinya wase nei the cedi to dollar exchange rate across 13 Ghana cedis to a dollar. And the IMF sa kan bi say yem put out strengthened measures to ensure say borrowing yadi a reduce as according to Shisha by that than the go akwema na the debt restructuring strategy. Ye ne ama ye external debt and remain stable. Enti the IMF etu yefo say yen control yen domestic debt no yen control. Say the bebe ma ye sikasem enyina so no aye papa. And a World Bank through its newly elected country director and so Ebeka say we should put in place stringent measures to minimize both external and domestic debt. Said the Beya, Ghana, the size of economy, increase during His Excellency and another Kufado's time. No, you bet to me I maintain. Now for the record, a brother His Excellency and another Kufado, a handy over Eddie Ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now Ghana, economic size for the first time in this history are reaching trillions. Entino. His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo eja an economy size of 1.176 trillion cedis. 1.176 trillion cedis. And oja edema abaya na ebe take over led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the president, Dr. Kese Latofosa at the finance ministry, and Dr. Esiama as the Bank of Ghana governor. And they say eno mine sikasem in terms of domestic debt, in terms of external debt, in terms of Ghana's gross domestic product to debt, in terms of Ghana's total economic size. When you know your data are available, the finance ministry as at July 2025. And 2% working kanya, obetumi akoho no akokin kan. Then you verify for yourself. Now say net here. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. November 2024, na Ghana yen domestic debt ejina 311.4 billion cedis, covering 26.3 of our GDP as at November 2024. Na yen domestic debt eye 311.4 billion cedis. Na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo no a Dr. Keselato Force in catcher ye say oja economy na ye criminally managed. By December 2024, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo hand over Ediama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na Ghana yen domestic debt ejina 309.8 billion cedis. It means that from November 2024 to December 2024, Ghana man paying debt. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo hand over no na Ghana yen domestic debt 309.8 billion cedis. And ne year yes cedi na ho odin agina brand against other major trading currencies. As at July 2025, the 31st of July 2025, Ghana yen domestic debt from Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 309.8 billion cedis no giant. Your domestic debt akoduru 628.8 billion cedis. And from 309.8 billion cedis in December 2024, and they, according to the Finance Ministry, your domestic debt is 628.8 billion cedis. According to the Finance Ministry, in June 2025, now your domestic debt is 613 billion cedis. And by simple mathematical calculations, domestic debt ya His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo giant, it has over doubled in just 7 to 8 months. To be able to say, sikapuduo bosia bono abenye ba. One, ye will any social intervention ya was started on his own. Ye will any unless someone proves us wrong, any social intervention ya ben ya shasiye on his own. Women's World Bank omon shasiye. Enkokwan kitenkete ye shasiye. 24-hour economy ye shasiye. Until only God knows. Posia over 300 billion Ghana cedis domestically ya yabo ye this kamai. Until for a matter of record, me timu bion say His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo eja Ghana a domestic debt of 309.8 billion cedis as of December 2024. And now ye kasei as of July 2025. Ye domestic debt will cost 628.8 billion cedis. Now, interestingly, the total economic size, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo jaya at 1.17 trillion. Na chese economy no emu biye no. And nay, according to the Finance Ministry, yen total economic size ababa bejina 989 billion Ghana cedis. And it means that the total size of our economy has shrinked from the 1 trillion to 989 billion Ghana cedis. The exchange rate no mo de bom mo safo hini bebrebe no na artificial manipulation IMF ti omo woni mienu